This template makes a folding flat handbag. Now print out the template onto the finished piece of paper you can, 75 grams, between 75 and 90. You don't want it too thin because you don't want it ripping. That's perfect. Now just cut out round the outside here as roughly as possible and then position that onto your chosen paper. Now this paper I've printed on both sides here so you get the inside and outside of the bag so it looks a little bit more posh. So position this onto your paper where you want it and then take in some masking tape, just stick it down roughly 3 or 4 places all the way around, stops it moving when you're working on it. Now all the dotted lines, they're the ones that need creasing, so just taking a ruler and a rounded tipped object. I've got my embossing tool here, but you could use a ballpoint pen and just crease where all of the lines are, like so. Next you want to cut it all out. Now I cut the center bits out here where the handles of the bag are and then cut all the way around the outside. When you have cut it out, you end up with something like this there. Now you've got 2 options what you can do here. Now you can see I've creased all these. I'll show you the first option, then I'll show you the second option. That's all been creased, so you fold over where the creases are, like so. Now the end ones here, because there's a crease running into a crease, just start it off by gently teasing it and pressing down, and then pressing this side down so they go inside each other like that, and then press them down. So then you end up like that. You've got the 2 that fold down, and then you've got your flat handbag there that you could put whatever you want on. You could put that on a card, hang it on a tree, decorate it, fill it with sweeties if you want, whatever you want to do. Now there is an alternative to that as well. It's the same, exactly the same, but I've creased it already, and that folds in there like that. Let's fold that in. There you go. So that's another alternative one, but you can make it more solid if you want to. I'm just taking a pair of scissors and I'm just going to cut down the middle crease there like so on both sides, and then just use a little bit of glue and then just apply a little bit of glue onto one side and let that overlap and stick it down like so, and then do exactly the same on the opposite side. A little bit of glue and stick it down, and then that will give you more of a basket which you could actually fill with more things, and then these could be tied together with a little bow or just stuck together, and then you've got a little basket there you could fill up with different things. We'll just line those up. You see there you've got more of a full basket. So you've got 2 options there. You've got that version and you've got that version. It's entirely up to you which way you want to do what you want to do. But what you can do with this one as well, it will still, if you want to crease in the middle, an extra crease, that will, I should have creased it, but I'm just crafting on the hoof here. You can fold that one in as well, so you get like a double fold, and that will just line up there and crease, and then you've got a version of that but slightly more, you can see slightly smaller, more sturdy, and that's a much wider one. So you've got 2 options, 3 options actually altogether there.